I'm actually just gonna, I'm gonna keep this till under an hour, so you guys are good. But one of the things that I do want to touch on is the fact that, like, Alex, the friendship that I've had with Alex is like a relationship. And like anything like a relationship, you always have those doubts. So I'm gonna walk through a couple doubts in terms of what happened and why I had those doubts. And then we'll go, yes, absolutely. Yeah. So when I met Alex, one of the things that you have to have for a relationship to work is things in common, right? You have to have things in common, but sometimes someone goes too far. So let's start with the first one, right? One of the things that I love to do is being outdoors, camping. I love just hanging out and doing fires and campfires and doing that kind of stuff, right? On one of the trips, I invited Alex, and he was new to the group, my group that I go with, and they're like, Alex is really good at fires, but we think there's a problem. I was in the kitchen making dinner for the group, and I was like, what do you mean there's a problem? Like, well, he's not really using like the logs that you buy. He just cut half a tree down, and the tree is now in the fire. I didn't really believe it. I actually did go out there, look at it, and yes, there was half a log in the fire. So I started thinking, like, all right, well, I think we have insurance on this place. I think it's good. We can cover it. He's obviously a liability. But owning it and having that self-control, he did not, I'm still here in one piece. So like the house is still there, everything's fine. So that was doubt number one. I was like, okay, so he likes fires, likes camping, but he'd go a little too far, right? Next one is, I'm a geek. I love, Game of Thrones. I love that stuff. I really do. I tell Alex about that, and Alex tells me that on his weekends sometimes he actually does do like Dungeons and Dragons with they go to someone's house, and at that point I'm like, okay, it's cool to have a show that you really like, but I mean he's out there and there's people there's a big thing in someone's house. It's a huge nerd fest. I'm like, all right, that's a little bit much, right? So I started to think, do I really know this guy, or is it just one of those things where it might just not work? We get to the third one. And the third one is, Alex is huge into working out, and if you don't know about that, ask him, he will tell you. Okay? He belongs to 2 CrossFit teams that he did at one point, one in Phoenix, one in here. God forbid you miss one of the days, right? I think they kick you off the team or something like that. Yeah, so he's got a gym in his house. But again, I love working out too. There's always one step too far. And that was when he created a Facebook page for his tricep. Yeah. I've never written such a specific text message. It just said, no, take it down. That's right. That's it. Yeah. Did you ever see it? He showed you? No, there's a move. No, he's got it down, yeah. And it's only the tricep. His face isn't even in it, because he can take away from the tricep. He was doing one of these right here, but it's only the tricep, right? Yeah. You would have had a hell of a time trying to capture this. Yeah, you just slide it, yeah. So now, after all these doubts that I'm having, because, again, it seems that even though we have a lot of things in common, he's just one step, a little bit, taking it too far. One of the things I've challenged myself with in my own life is always, am I a good person? No one's ever given me a challenge the way Alex has. When I met Alex and I saw how he treats his friends, his loved ones, how forgiving he is, how his integrity. I mean, this guy takes giving you the back, giving someone the shirt off his back to a new level. I have questioned if I'm a good person when I stand next to this man. One of the things that I've come to conclude. Hey, I'm only spitting truth. I mean, everyone here can attest to that. Because you are an awesome individual, you deserve the best that life has to offer. And the best is sitting right next to you. I love you both. Congratulations.